Yes, and with this, I can finally conquer the cosmos. Oh, hey, Marcus, what's up?
What were you doing?
Nothing. Oh, for goodness sake.
And you destroyed the paintings. Ah, the spider! Ah!
Perfect. Alright,
Perfect.
so, it's been a hot minute since, we've been here,
Yeah, let me just get up the old YouTube page for a second. I don't know how long it's exactly been, but yeah,
I
it's
feel like
been a
it's been
while.
over a month. Maybe a week.
Oh, maybe a day. I don't know.
But my pay good.
Above my pay grade. Um, well, the first Fools podcast video was over 3 years ago.
That makes sense.
The last one was over a year ago.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna do a little Cody Rhodes reference. What do you want to talk about?
Ah, fuck it. Uh, well, I was thinking, since it's been such a hot minute since, we've actually done an episode.
Add to the environment, don't worry. My
Since
game's
it's been a
muted,
hot,
so I can't hear it.
there was just a very, very loud thunder strike. Um, it was like very fucking loud, bro. So how do we talk about childhood toys?
Childhood tours. Haven't we already kind of done that with... Haven't we kind of done that? Oh, hey. Hey. Why are you getting close? Your character's like disappearing, like... I can see through you,
I
but you're being very
am
transparent
the
at the moment.
invisible man hiding in your bed. Anyway,
Chat. Chat, what's
well,
good?
I was thinking that it might be kind of fun to just do it, since we haven't really done that in a while.
Yeah. Childhood memories we've done. Games and toys we have done.
Oh yeah.
Is that Jack Black?
No.
I am Steve.
Steve.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Chicken jockey.
This went from let's talk about childhood toys to Minecraft memes.
Flint and steel. Anyway, in all seriousness, I was thinking we could talk about maybe Transformers, Blades, Battlegon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon cards, Monsuno,
Mm,
if you know that.
Magic the Gathering.
No, I won't say that's really childhood stuff. That's more of our teen years.
Oh my
But it's
goodness! Even the
definitely
shadows are
goaded.
pixelated.
Oh yeah, bro. It's very weird. It feels like we have shaders now, but we don't.
Oh jeez,
Like,
that's cool.
hold a torch real quick.
I, I, I hide my HUD and my. I usually hide my hand, but I decided to. But yeah. Oh, what's the torch look like in your hand? Oh no. He's gonna whip it out, guys. Chuck
So,
one and
so,
chase
so
it.
the thing, so the thing is, the torch doesn't give off light. It just kind of glows in your hand. It's weird.
Hmm, very interesting.
Anyway,
Wait,
so
Beyblades I never really grew up with.
you
Just be
never,
honest.
you never grew up with Beyblades? That's kind of crazy.
All of my friends in primary school, they always did Beyblades. But I never had a Beyblade as a child.
Bro, Beyblades were the coolest shit as a kid.
I wanted
I
one.
had this,
I've always wanted one.
yeah, I had this metal one called Time something. It was like a clock kind of one. It was pretty sick. That was my first ever one. I was the first kid to get a metal Beyblade. And, because everyone else had plastic ones. And I was like, fuck that, I want a metal one. So, and I used to like just rip it as hard as I could everywhere. And what I did was I used to rip it at like the stone wall kind of thing next to so it kind of like in this hallway you'd be walking down, there's like a stone slab kind of like wall thing next to us.
Yeah.
I used to rip it at that, and sparks would fly because of the metal blade. And then my blade would just kind of follow us beside me. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, jeez.
Then if someone pissed me off, I just used to rip it at their heads. And then bounce on the ground, just hit them in there, and then bounce away. A perfect crime.
Did you ever make someone bleed, or is it just like
Nah. It's just really fucking hurt.
No,
I was like, shit, bro.
as a child, I mostly collected action figures, especially WWE stuff and Hot
Oh,
Wheels.
yeah. I had a couple of Wheels, but I never got that into it.
Jeez, I think I had at least over 50 at one stage. I would usually go into my toy box every
Yo.
morning before school or after school. I'd go into my toy box, grab out my 20 or 15 favorites. I named all of them after
Oh my
people that I
God.
knew in real life. I
Oh
named those,
God.
bro.
That's
It was
kind of
like
fucking
cards.
cringe.
Look, I
I
was 7
am.
years old, and I named a car after me. I named a car after...
6'7".
Fuck off.
I really liked playing with my Legos as a kid, because the war would go so insane.
Hmm.
Because I had Wild Style, Cole from Lego Ninjago, Kai from Lego Ninjago, and then I also had like robbers from like a Cops and Robbers set, and a whole bunch of other sets. Oh, and I also had Nexo Knights too. She was awesome.
There was a small brief period that me and my older brother, we would make Legos together. There was a Lego movie one we did. There was, I think there was a Star Wars one. There was a Lego City one that we had. There was a Lego Ninjago one. And there was one
Oh,
more that I remember, and it was another Lego City one, but the insane lore drop when I would get the Lego Ninjago people to fight Batman with some random city copper
yeah, bro, it was
10 out of 10.
awesome.
And then I had like a stormtrooper fighting Batman. It was awesome.
It's always pretty good to think back on the lore. Oh, I also really enjoyed the Transformer figurines and shit. They were fun to play with.
The only Transformer like action figures or like figurines that I had, there was a Bumblebee one, and
Oh
it
yeah.
was a pretty decent sized toy. I think it was at least 30, 40 centimeters tall.
Oh
And it
fucking hell.
had like a little button for its gun, and it was like bang, bang, bang. And then it had like a little button in the chest area, and it'll play like the radio that Bumblebee has. It'll flick through
That's
like the
awesome.
radio. It was so cool.
I had a fair few Transformers. So I started off with just like the normal Transformers that they were selling, and then from there I jumped to Transformers Prime. They had the best toys, bro. So good. There was this really cool Starscream one, and then and then I also had I think I had. No, I didn't have Optimus Prime. What I had was the McDonald's Transformers Prime Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
I used to use that, and I think eventually I got an Optimus, but I was like, it took me a while. I did, however, have oh fuck, what was his name? It was the other truck, you know, the one with the hammer.
I know.
No,
I know. No.
it's from Prime. It's from Transformers Prime.
Oh, jeez, I need to flick through all the names again.
Hold up, you know what? I'll just look it up. I'll just look it up.
Yeah, for me. Nope. Now we're just hearing random stuff. Copyright warning. No, most of the toys, aside from like Hot Wheels, me and my sister always collected Bean Bears. They were so cool. The amount of stories and like lore that we had.
Ultra
behind-
Primus. Sorry, Ultra Magnus. That's the It's like he's got the two big bulky shoulders.
Yep. You know, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, me and my sister, we had a bunch of like bean bears, different varieties. My sister was the one that mostly collected them. I had a couple on my own, but that was from when I had surgery when I was a child. Um, yeah, the amount of stories that we would do with them, and then we did like this is gonna be cringe as well, but me and my sister, we always did like little puppet shows with him. And I
Mm.
was like, Mom, look at this puppet show that we made like 30 minutes prior, and we still don't know the script.
Lol.
It was, oh my god, it was so cringe. But yeah, aside from the WWE and Hot Wheels, I didn't really collect that many toys as a kid. Like I had a bunch of like different here and there things. Like one of my most iconic childhood toys that I had, it wasn't even a toy. It was again like it was a DJ banana thing. It was like full of like beans. It was like a little bean bag thing. It was like a big giant banana, and he had like a hat. It was like a DJ banana or something. I remember giving it away to one of my cousins because I just found it cringe. I was like, yeah, you can have it if you want.
I had like a MP3 player guitar thing that you could use that like had a speaker in it. It's pretty sick.
I've always liked a toy with a speaker in it. Ooh.
I used to just like boogie to it. It was awesome. Cause they had one like of the demo songs. Cause you could make songs on it. It's basically like an MP3 player mixing with guitar.
Mm.
So what I used to do is there was this one song that sounded a lot like a Michael Jackson song, so I just always listened to
um. Ah. They weren't toys, but they were like little cool, like little pen things. Do you remember like the little pens with like the little? They would be like boxes. They would be like boxing pens. You could. They had like a little flicker at the back. You
Oh
had to
yeah,
push a
yeah,
button and
yeah,
they'll.
yeah. With like the kangaroo and shit on it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
those are
I
cool.
had a red and blue. I had the red and blue one, and bloody, don't know what happened to them, but I loved using them. But I had a skeleton one, and when it flicked its fists, its eyes would light up. And I brought it to school a few times, and the teacher didn't like how scary it looked, so I
How
couldn't bring
what?
it again to school.
Scary.
Yeah, because a few of the kids got scared off of a skeleton pen.
That is very very sad.
Miss, I mean, I wonder if I still got it somewhere. I don't think I remember throwing
Maybe.
it out. Probably somewhere hiding in all the garbage and crap. Oh, now I really want to get my WWE ring and my action figures back. Jeez, I want to create insane WWE storylines with them.
I haven't really elaborated this entire time while we've been talking. I've been looking at Transformer toys. Got me on a little side quest. I was like, oh my god, these look awesome. How much are they?
Oh, how much are they?
They're actually not that expensive. They're like around $20 each, but like they don't have a lot of them.
You know,
But that's
I'm gonna
alright.
look at Google for a minute. Childhood toys. Ah, yeah, 2000s. Yeah.
Yours
What do
were
we got
pretty
here?
big back in my day.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden they became really big. I was pretty good with them.
Oh, I remember people. They would every time that you brought a Razor scooter to primary school, kids would just bully the hell out of you for it. It's like, what's wrong with the Razor scooter? So what have we got
In
here?
my school was the opposite. If you didn't have a razor, you got bullied.
Yeah, because I remember I had, I think me and all my siblings, we all had a Razor scooter. But me and my sister, we got too big for our Razor scooters. So my older brothers, they didn't fucking use their scooters. So when me and my sister would go to our primary school, rocking up with the Razor scooters, literally half the people in my year would be like, "Ew, you got a Razor scooter? Why can't you be a cool kid and get one of these cool scooters?" I was like, I don't know what brand it was, but Razors were like peasant scooters.
For us, Vaser was like the cool one. I had a Nerf scooter though. That was pretty sick. It was like really orange.
I love the amount of Nerf guns I collected.
Oh, bro, I miss my old collection. I had a big collection. I had the dual zombie fucking barrel one, and then I also had the quad one. I
Yeah,
also had like a battery operated one. I had the mega bow. I had the mega six shot, the normal six shot, the jolt, the mega jolt, the mega free shot with the
yo
internal
Jake,
magazine. Yeah.
remember that sniper pistol with the 4 barrels?
Yeah, bro.
I still have that somewhere. I still got one somewhere.
That's
I
not
think
my
I,
Nerf gun. I think it's
yeah, I was
under my
gonna
bed.
say. I was gonna say I remember giving you one, and then I decided to buy one myself.
No, no, no. I got like the other one that I got. The
Oh, so where I gave you one?
Yeah, probably. Wait, actually, I think it's. Is it in here? Yeah, look, it's right here. Magazine and all. My
Hell yeah!
Nerf. What is this?
You gave me the
Mm,
Roblox one. I remember that.
fucking Nerf Rapid Strike C518. I've been meaning to paint it for our Nerf war.
Jeez, me, you, and Cody have been wanting to do that since like year 8.
So you like, it was hard for you to try and get a gun.
At the
Because
time,
like
yeah.
because before, all the guns they sold at the shops are pretty fucking weak now. Like the ones we had like were actually powerful.
Oh yeah. There's Barbie dolls here. There's little like digital pets. What else we got here? Mighty beans. What the hell are mighty beans? Oh, Jake's firing us. The Nintendo DS. Wasn't a toy, but
Oh,
definitely a.
dude, the Nintendo DS was sick.
See, my first ever handheld was the Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was my first handheld as well. Actually, no, that's not true. I forgot about my Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Advanced SP. I played Mortal Kombat on it with WOD graphics, which was really cool. And then I also had Doom on it.
So what was the one that you brought to high school those few times?
That was the silver one. That was
Hmm.
the one that my stepdad gave to me, and that had
Yeah.
Pokemon on it. That was awesome to play.
The only things I remember you and that Game Boy at the time, we were doing gym as our sport, and I remember you in the sport, you would just play your Game Boy, and the teacher would be like,
Yeah,
"Oi, put that boy gamer thingy away."
I mean, I guess so.
Yes,
Five
sir.
minutes later,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
back on it.
Yes, sir. Doing 5 push-ups now, sir. Does one. Alright, back to the Game Boy.
Legit, legit. It was awesome. I was trying to beat Pokemon Ruby for the first time,
That's
but
it.
yeah, I caught a grass type, thinking it learned a grass type move. Boy, was I stupid! It didn't learn one till level 60. I caught a water type. I was like, oh, you know what? If that's the case, I'll catch this water grass type. Okay, I need a water type move. Doesn't learn a water type move till level 52.
52?
Why does it keep raining, bro?
be honest, no idea.
Anyway, it was pretty cool. Like, I had what I had. I had the fire type starter. I had. Did I have a Geodude? No, I had the water glass Pokemon, Ludicolo. What else did I have? I think I had a Manectric. Yeah, I did, because I liked Manectric. Oh, and then I think I also had the mushroom one, the shroomish. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Jesus, you naming all these Pokemons, and here's me that's only knows like 5 or 10 off by heart.
I know the original 151 off by heart, and then other ones are like sprinkled. But I don't know Generation 7, which is Sun and Moon, and I
Yeah.
don't know a lot of the other generations after that. Everything before that I know somewhat. Everything Gen 5 and below I know really well, but Gen 6 onwards is where my like memory gets a bit shaky.
I remember my most played game on the Nintendo 3DS. It was Mario Kart 7. I grind like 500 hours in that thing as a child.
Oh yeah, my one would be, I have two. Lego Batman 2, and it'd also
I
be,
remember playing that a bunch on the PS3. That, oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Bro, the fucking Lego version, the Flash could run on air. Like you know the old grappling hook points that you'd use?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do those with the Flash. It was the goofiest shit ever. And then Green Lantern could do it as well, but he just makes a staircase.
Yeah.
There's a really fun Green Lantern fight in that game, actually. And then, but the game I had the most hours in would be Super Mario 3D Land. That was fun.
I remember Lego Star Wars. Oh, it was out of Lego Star Wars or Lego Batman 2. That was my most played Lego game.
My one's Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. That's the first Lego game I ever 100%ed.
I've actually never 100%ed a full Lego game. I've been meaning to do it a few times. Me and my brother, I remember we were trying
I
to.
came close to doing it for Lego Jurassic World.
Me and my brother tried doing it for Lego Batman 1, but there was a gold brick that we were missing, or I think it was a gold brick, or what?
Potential video idea. We 100% a Lego game.
I'm sorry. But yeah, we were trying to
That should be
unlock
really
Raja
fun.
al Ghul as the final character, but we couldn't do it.
Oh yeah.
And we looked through all the levels, we looked through all the bonus levels, couldn't find what we needed. So we were stuck at 99%.
Damn. I had a 98.7% completed save file. I just unlocked Miss Martian as a playable character, and my save file corrupted.
Oh, fuck.
I redid it, but it took me like another month to do because I was pissed and didn't want to do it again. And then I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just do it. And then I was also really pissed because it was taking forever. And I was like, I know this shit. Skip, fucking skip, cunt. It was awesome though.
That's fair. I had something in mind for a moment. Oh fuck, I forgot now. I was literally just thinking of something.
Mario Kart was always pretty fun. I was really bad at Smash Bros. As a kid. I'm really good now, but I used to just spam the same move as Charizard. I just spam.
Down, B.
But you know that one move you hate when I play Charizard?
Yeah.
The side special? Yeah, I just used to spam that all the time. It was so bad.
I just kept like bumping into Charizard as you did it. That's why I hated it.
No, I aimed for it, bro. I had really good timing.
No.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. You just bumped into it.
Yeah, like 90% of the time, even the down B, you kept, bumping into it. Kept
You're
spamming.
100%. But
Alright,
yeah, no, it
another,
was always really fun.
not a toy, but a childhood thing, the Wii.
Ooh, the Wii was fun.
The
I
amount of,
was the best at Wii Sports.
I was gonna say the amount of hours in Wii Sports and the
I've
Wii
actually been
Fit
wanting
Pro.
to. I've actually been wanting to buy like a Wii or Wii U just so I could play a lot of the Zelda games that are on it. Because
Oh,
I've never actually played many of the Zelda games. I've only ever played Breath of the Wild and Hyrule Warriors. I own Tears of the Kingdom, but I wanted to be hardcore mode of Breath of the Wild on my Switch first, which is really fucking fun, by the way. And then obviously I want to do the other games as well because Zelda's just cool, bro.
oh yeah.
Just hell yeah, bro. Bro rides a fucking motorcycle with a sword, and don't get much cooler than that.
I dig.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was the thing.
Uh,
I was gonna bring up lightsabers. That's what I was gonna bring up.
ooh, yep. So when I was a kid, I never really watched Star Wars, but I did have some lightsabers. I had the one for the bad guy in the Force Awakens with the points on
Kylo
the
Ren.
sides. Yeah. And I think I also had a blue one. But
Oh,
I
that
had
would have
two of
been
the
cool.
Kylo Rens. I had one that like made sounds and had a little short lightsaber on the end.
Hmm.
Because this is back when they like made it so you could combine different lightsabers.
Yep.
And then I also had just like a normal plastic one of that same lightsaber. Because
Hmm.
like I had one that was like a extendable plastic, and the other one that I was just on about had like lights and LEDs in it and shit. Like you
Yep.
bump it and make it like a sound effect. It was awesome.
I remember. Um. I think my brother. My elder brother, eldest. He. I think he got Obi-Wan's or Anakin's first. It
Oh
was
yeah.
one of those plastic ones that you just like push into the actual blade and then you can like pull it out and stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
And I remember him coming home one day and he's like, "Look at this, Marcus," and he like pulls it out. I was like, "Oh my god, it's a lightsaber! Oh my god!" And he's like, "Hey Marcus, I'm gonna hit you with it." And me being like 6 or 5 at the time, I think I was like 6. I don't know. I
Yep.
could have been slightly older. I was like, no, you're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. And he hit me with it. I was like,
That's funny.
but it was Anakin's. It was Anakin's from episode
Yep.
3. And then I
Oh
remember
no.
him actually
Oh no.
collecting proper light up ones. These were like
Oh yeah.
slightly more expensive, but they were still like toys. He
Yeah.
collected Darth Mauls, which was by far my favorite. I've got this
Darth
one.
Maul, is that the curved one that I was on about the other day?
No, that's Count Dooku. That's the
Darth
two-ended
Maul.
lightsaber.
Oh yeah. I don't think I had one of those, but I know what Kitty did.
Mm. That was my favorite one, Darth Maul's.
Yeah,
He
it's a pretty
had
cool one.
Luke Skywalker's from episode 6. I got that one still. I don't know where I put it, but it is somewhere. And then I remember as we got older, um, he started collecting actual replicas.
Oh yeah.
So, off of memory, I believe he's got Count Dooku's, which is the curved one.
hmm
He's got Mace Windu's,
Don't know who that
and
is.
here's the black one, purple lightsaber.
Oh, the purple guy. That guy. Don't like
Is that
that
the
guy.
purple guy? No,
is that the fighter? Is that the fighter 87?
God, I'll need to message him, but he's got a few of them, man.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to be really scared of the dark, And see, I had the Ben 10 Omnitrix. It was so awesome. I had like 4 different Omnitrixes, bro. Anyway, I had an Omnitrix from each series, and it was awesome. But anyway, what I used to do is I used to be able to use the Omnitrix as a light source. It was
Yeah.
not fucking good, like, at all. It was like very shitty green LEDs. You could see light, and that's it. You could only see the light in the dark. That's all you could see. And I just used to use that as a fucking, like, oh yes, I'm safe now. I also had the, I don't know if you know it, but it was for Iron Man Civil War. You push the center button and it makes like explosion sounds and do lights.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to use that as like a light when I was scared. And then I also had, what else did I have? I had another one. There's the Omnitrix. The Spider-Man web shooters. That's it. Oh, and there was this other thing that I waited like a full month to get called Captain America Stealth Fire Shield. It was the
Yeah.
Captain America shield that also had a Nerf gun inside of it.
As soon as you said the Spider-Man web shooter, this was back in primary school. Um, one of the people in my class,
Yeah.
they had it, and they were
Oh
doing it.
yeah.
And back in like very, very early years of primary school, we used to do show and tell.
Yep.
So he was showing off his little Spider-Man toy. Anyways, it's the one with the string and you have like a little suction cup thing and it's like supposed to stick to the wall and stuff.
Yep.
So, we, oh god, I'm just picturing it right now. It's so good.
I can imagine.
So, we're telling him to like, oh, shoot like the whiteboard, shoot the smartboard, and he's doing it. It pops on, and then like, all right, I forgot what we told him to shoot. I think it was the teacher's cup, which had the pencils in it. So, anyways, he completely misfires and hits the teacher in the eye.
Fuck.
And we're
I thought
still
you were gonna say that the kid shot it at the ceiling or the wall or something, then tried the web sling.
no, I don't think it was that stupid, but
I'm
yeah.
Spider-Man! Ah!
The thing is, the cup and the teacher's eye was so far apart that we still think that he did it on purpose.
Bro, he must have. He must have.
Because that thing was pretty accurate.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the funniest thing ever. Oh, I remember collecting a bunch of soft toys. That was one of my other things. But my biggest one was Angry Birds.
Oh, yep. The Angry Birds toys.
Yeah, I remember collecting Red, and I remember collecting Bomb.
I really liked so there was like kind of like Lego constructible things for the Angry Birds.
Mm,
Like had a slingshot and shit, and then like you'd fire at the pigs after building it. Think of like Jenga, but like for Angry Birds.
yeah,
It was really fun. I enjoyed that. You were saying that you were collecting the Angry Bird toys.
yeah. Um, yeah, that was so cool. They were like so fuzzy too, and I remember bringing it to show and tell
Yeah.
once,
Yep.
and yeah, I had Bomb with me. That was the one that I brought,
Okay.
and then I was like, you know what? You know what would be a great idea? If I just threw this at the fan, at the ceiling fan.
Yes, of course.
So I do it. Hits the fan and hits the teacher in the head. I'd say that's a good shot. The teacher thought that was a good shot, but you're still in trouble.
The principal for
The principal decided that
I was
I
gay.
don't know. I never went to the principal's office. The teacher just said, "Don't throw it at the fan again." I was like, Okay, sure.
That's pretty funny. But yeah, no, I had tons of things like that. What else did I have?
Trying to figure out like other like toys
Toys.
that like
Yeah.
kids made and brought in for show and tell because there were some interesting ones.
Oh yeah, there always was.
There was
I
always that
remember
one
my
kid that
friend.
had
She
like
put.
compressed toys.
There's this one girl that I know. You know her. Her name starts with I. She was in our math class. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. She brought in hermit crabs. That's pretty cool.
I believe you know this one as well. That her name starts with A. She was I don't think she was in our math class, but she's she's named after a mouse, a ballerina
Huh?
mouse.
Huh? Wait.
Anyways,
Is it? Do they have blonde hair?
yes,
Uh. I think I know who it is.
yes,
Um. Did they know Alan very well?
no,
Wait,
not
what?
not not that one.
What? Oh
Anyways,
wait. I have no idea.
anyways,
Yeah. Anyway. Again,
she
sidetracked.
brought a fucking lamb.
Boy, what?
Yeah, she brought a lamb to school, and it was like the coolest shit ever. For like that one day, and then everyone just forgot about it.
Typical.
I remember though, it's not about toys, but I believe back in primary school, I had. Remember how sometimes the teachers would get you to do like home assigned projects, or like you got to like
Yeah.
a certain subject, or you just have to make a project about it. I remember back in year 4, we had to do a Ned Kelly one. All these kids bringing in like papers and like photos or slideshows and USBs and that. I had a Ned Kelly helmet made of cardboard that you could wear on your head.
That's pretty sick. I ain't gonna
And it
lie,
had the
but
project
that's
on it.
pretty sick.
That is the most 10 out of 10 aura moment that I've ever had because I remember putting it on my head. Because, anyway, a bit of backstory before I explain the story. So, earlier that day, I told my teacher, oh, hey, when I do my project, do you mind if I, like, quickly go outside and just, like, walk in? And I was telling her about what I was going to do. I was like, oh, yeah, that's alright. So, on the helmet, it had, like, the facts about Ned Kelly and history, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
So, yeah, I put it on my head, I walk in, everyone's going, oh my goodness, oh, it's Ned Kelly, ooh, wow. But here's the thing. As I was grabbing the Ned Kelly helmet, some of the papers on the cardboard that me and my stepmother glued on, they just fell off. And I was like, oh. So then went my day, because I wanted to like hold the helmet as I was reading it. But no, here's
Yep.
me being a normal person with like little papers reading out facts and history about Ned Kelly while the mask is like just sitting next to me. But I wish I'd done it. I wish I thought of it back then, but I wish I had the helmet on and I was reading it through the eye hole, but
Mm-mm.
it would have really muffled my voice. But that was the most aura that I have ever had in primary school. Just walking in with that Ned Kelly cardboard, it was so cool.
Dude, that sounds fucking awesome.
Everyone bringing in like papers and like slideshows. Here's me just sup gang. I
Welcome,
do
Money Wizard Gang.
I do remember. I think it was year
I
5 or
I
year.
went to so we had to do a similar
Finish
thing
this
to
up.
that. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My
No,
bad, bro.
fuck you.
My bad.
I was gonna say how someone in my year made a drum kit out of recycling cans and bottles. Well, no.
Oh,
No.
I was gonna
You go
say
ahead.
about how for an assessment, we had to like dress up as a famous person,
Mm.
and everyone, they did like, actors, singers, political people, actual research for the person they were doing. I don't know. I
Mm.
just kind of dressed up as Michael Jackson, sorry, put on the song "Bad" and just danced to that, and I got like top marks.
What?
Yeah, it was the whole thing there. There was this really smart kid in the class who was like pissed off. He's like, "Bro,
Yeah,
why'd you
I
have to
would be
get,
too.
dude? All you did was just get up there and dance. You got top marks. Fuck you." I was like, "Yeah, man, just gotta think outside the box." Like, that's not thinking out of the box. It's just fucking dancing. And there was this other girl who was apparently Michael Jackson's wife. I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a girlfriend.
It's
All,
just like,
all I knew was how to dance to "Bad."
I remember
It was
like
awesome.
the most horrific faces you'll ever see when the dumb kid like answered the question before the smart kid and got it right. I remember that once. I
Yeah,
used to be okay at maths, but
that was pretty good.
very early years, I was dumb as a fucking, I don't know, dumb as something.
Brick.
Yeah, we'll say dumb as a brick. And I remember the teacher asking a question. I would shoot my hand up before the smart kid, and I would answer it, and the teacher would be like, "You're wrong." But there was this one time we were playing a game, and I was like, "They'll ask you a math question, and if you get it right, you could take a step." And
Oh, that
everyone
was
in
what was that? Drop ball?
I forgot
Silent
what it
ball?
was, but yeah, it was like everyone in the class would spread out across the room, and if you got the question right, you would take a step, and if you tagged someone, they were out.
Yo.
And I remember I shot my hand up, and I was like, "It's that," and they said yes. So I was looking who was within at least a step of me, and I looked right at the smart kid in my ear, took a step, and tagged him.
Nice.
The
So when I used to
face
live in
that they
Canberra,
made.
oh, so real quick, I was a smart kid, but I always like didn't say it, the answer.
Yeah.
But one time I did, everyone just kind of looked at me like, "What the hell? How do you know that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just kind of know." But then
Mm.
there's this other time when I used to live in Canberra. There's a guy called Ty, and he was like tall, lanky. I want to say like, hmm, like Josh. Yeah, yeah, you know Josh, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, like, T,
Yep. Yep.
Josh
Yep.
T.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So it was like him, kind of skinny and lankiness, but like slightly more.
Mm.
And he was like the fastest kid in the school, like legit
Ah.
the
Yep. Yep. Yep.
fastest kid. And we were playing Oz tag, with the Velcro on your sides.
Yep.
And it was legit me versus him, and everyone was watching. And I had to get his tag, but he was so much faster than me, and he had to get past me. So we just went like back and forth for like a solid 30 seconds of just intense full speed sprinting. He couldn't get past me, but then he finally did. But as he did, I was able to grab his band, and I was able to win the match. And it was the most hype thing ever, because I was like, by every single logical reason, I should not have won that. The only reason I did is because I did a sharp turn, very, very last second,
Oh
and
my
jumped
god.
over him.
If we're
It
gonna
was
talk,
awesome.
if we're gonna talk about aura moments, my top aura moment. This was back in year seven.
Yep.
So usually the last day of the term, um, it will be like a 3 day. But yeah, everyone in my year will decide to play well, dodgeball. Yes. So me being really overweight at this point as well. I still am, but you know me. Back in year seven, I was chubby as
Yeah.
anything.
You're a big boy.
So But I was really good at dodgeball for some weird reason for a fat guy.
Yep.
Everyone on my team, aside from me and two other people, versus like 10 others, we locked in. I caught the ball, and when you catch the ball one-handed, they're out. I think
Yeah.
I caught about
One hand,
4
wasn't it
balls.
two?
No, for this one it was one hand that you have to catch it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the actual rules is if you catch it in general, they're out. But yeah, for this one we made it one hand. I caught 4 or 3 or 4, and then my other two teammates decided to be chopped as hell and get out. So it was like a 1v5, 1v6 scenario, and I'm dodging
Yep.
like crazy. I'm getting a few people out here and there, and then it came down to me and the tall guy, LT.
Yeah.
I locked the hell in, and I chopped them up like sushi, and I got him out with a bowl below the belt and win it for my team.
Mm.
True story. I actually fucking hit him in the nuts. It was very interesting.
How could you?
That was my most aura moment that I can think of.
I wonder what my most aura moment would be.
Like how we went from like childhood toys to like just this now. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I have a couple, but like it's kind of hard to pinpoint them right now in my brain hole.
hmm.
Mm, yeah, I don't know. It was definitely the Michael Jackson thing. That was pretty awesome. Uh, there was the time I accidentally Superman punched a person. That was pretty neat.
Accidentally super punch someone.
So I kind of jumped and like
You
had a fist
kind of
cocked.
jumped. It was either you
Well,
jumped or
so
you
so
didn't.
so so, so they were pissing me off, and I was like, "Yo, I bet I could jump higher than you. Watch this." And it was a girl, and
Yeah,
I like
good,
did
good to
a
establish.
parkour. I did like a parkour thing where like you jump on like this wooden beam, and then like I one-legged like Mario wall jumped off of it to get extra
Mm.
height. And as I did that, like I didn't know what to do with my arms, so I was like, oh, I was go above my head to like make it look like I'm taller. As I did, my fist apparently like, kind of went close together, not full fist, but like, like a loose fist. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I
Yeah, well,
think I
apparently I
believe that.
landed, and I didn't realize how close I was to her, and I kind of accidentally punched him in the fucking head. It was not. I was like so sorry about it. 'Cause it was
Oh my
just not
god.
intentional.
Oh, something just popped up. You've been away for a bit. Press any button to jump back into the game. Oh, alright, well, thank you. Apparently there's an AFK thing now.
Where's the anyone?
So, I still really feel sorry for my sister at this time, but remember like the little single firing Nerf pistols? They were like rock hard.
That's a joke.
Yeah. So, we had a
I
bunk bed.
enjoyed them.
Yeah, we had a bunk bed, and I was on the top bunk, and she was on the floor. She was playing with her Barbies and Monster High dolls or whatever she was playing with. And I was meaning to throw my little jolt pistol into my toy box. Slipped out of my hand and hit her right in the forehead. She thought I did it on purpose, and well, let's just say I was sitting on the bed for a few days and thought about what I'd done, and I was like, I didn't mean to. God damn
Mm.
it, Marcus! I'm sorry,
What
Mom!
the hell? Oh, you fat.
Oh, I love Nan's favorites. They're so
Oh,
good.
that's so good. Nan's favorites are so good. So more accurate too. That's the worst part.
When your dad comes home from a very long day of work. Alright, son. Are the dishes done? Marcus! Why aren't the dishes done? I'm sorry. I forgot. How could you forget?
I remember there was this one time I had some crumpets because I was hungry and I had butter on them and it was like this is like the first time I had crumpets in like a solid 3 months, so they were like really good.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Dad, can I have some more crumpets? They were like really good. I'm still hungry. He's like, yeah, no. So he was half asleep at the time. He's like, yeah,
Mm.
no, that's okay. I'm like, are you sure? I wanted you to double check, like you're not gonna yell at me later, and you promise you're not gonna yell. It's okay, right? It's okay that I have these crumpets. He's like, yes, Jacob. It's okay. Go have the crumpets, by the way. I'm like, okay, thank you, Dad. I love you, Dad. He's like, yes, I love you too, son. And so I eat them, and then and then later on pops up, and he opens the fridge. And he's like, oh, you fat fucking piece of shit! You useless dirty bastard! How fucking dare you eat all my crumpets, you bastard! And I was just like, I'm sorry, Dad, you're so good. He's like, I didn't say you could eat them all, you fat fuck! Now what am I supposed to eat, you fat fuck? And I was like, I'm sorry, Dad, I didn't mean to. You said it was okay. I never said it was okay, you fat fuck. Maybe you should actually try eating nothing for once. Maybe you know what? You can starve tonight. Because you ate so much.
There would have been a few points that I would have had that type of thing, but I remember one standing out. So I so every time that we came home from like school, me and my sister, we would always be allowed to have a little treat. So, so we had like these little cookies that would come in the bag. We used to buy like half-kilo bags of like mini cookies, and we have like 3, 4 each between us.
Yeah.
I remember eating like 15 once, so I had like half the bag. My stepmom comes home one day and she's like, "Where is all the cookies gone?" And I'm just there, and I'm going, I don't know.
You picture your hands and face covered in chocolate chip cookies. It's just like, I don't know, and your face is just covered in chocolate.
That's
And
practically
it's
how it
just guilty
was.
as fuck.
Because there would be crumbs of cookies at my side of the table. And I'll be like, I don't know, look at Emily. And she'll be there. And she'll be like, I didn't have them. I didn't have that many. I've only had 4. And she'll look back at me, and there was crumbs everywhere. And I'll be like, I don't know then. Oh my god.
No, it could have been anyone. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be myself. But you know what? I think someone broke into the house.
I think Michael Myers came in and stabbed the cookie bag and left crumbs everywhere. Oh jeez.
Michael Myers.
Michael Jackson rose from the dead and he came in and ate my cookies. What the fuck? Oh jeez. Oh my goodness, we've almost been recording for an hour.
Oh god.
Oh jeez, we've been here for almost an hour just talking random childhood shit.
Bro, this is peak. This is peak podcast
Uh,
material right here.
Peak season 2. We'll come back with episode 5 in like 20 years from now.
Yeah, it'll be season 4, part 4, episode 20. But it's actually just episode 6 of the Fool's Podcast season 2.
I think this would be the 4th. Yeah, this is the 4th episode of season 2. If I technically title it under. Oh, I'll title it under episode 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Huh.
You should
You
probably
know,
told you.
yeah. Well, it's actually the longest one I think that we've done so far out of
Oh
any
yeah.
of them. I think so. I think we've just milked it for everything and had it at this point.
Yeah, if we went on from here, it'd be like trying to milk a cow without an udder.
Exactly. Let me just
It's
look at
just a bull.
what. It's a. Wait a minute. What are you trying to say?
I still think that's the most wildest scene in the live action Power Rangers movie. Where the guy's just like, yeah, I was there for a while milking that cow, but it's only got one udder. And the guy looks at him and goes, dude, that's a bull.
Yeah, this is the longest Fools podcast aside from the live one we did.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. We're alive.
But yeah, well, any final words for the viewers? That may or may
When
not
I
be
was
watching.
8 years old, the only words I'd say is be safe, stay cool, and don't forget to like and subscribe and check out Severo Gaming if you want.
Yeah,
Anyway, toodaloo.
link will be in the description. Oh, he just disappeared. Anyways, link in bio.